May your mornings bring joy, and your evenings bring peace. May your troubles grow few as your blessings increase. May the saddest day of your future be no worse than the happiest day of your past. May your hands be forever clasped in friendship, and your hearts joined together in love.
It is my pleasure to welcome you all here today to the wedding of two very special people in all of our lives, Jess and Alan. They met in a creative writing group, of course, in Oxford. Alan had already been going for a few weeks, and one day this pretty little girl from Australia got up to read her story, and straight away Alan is, who is this? I need to talk to her. So after talking and a few dates later, it came to a day where Alan really wanted to message Jess. So he called in sick. They messaged all day, every day. From this day forward, Alan knew exactly that this was the girl he was going to marry.
We did often wonder how Alan would ever find a girl that was into all the things that he was into. Someone who could tolerate listening to him, enduring him, and the strong opinions that Alan holds in just about everything under the sun. But as the celebrant said earlier, Alan had a love for creative writing, and it was at that writers' meeting in Oxford that he met Jess. I can remember Alan phoning me and telling me that he had met this lovely Australian girl, and Jess, she made such an immediate impression on him. It was obvious that was going to be a very serious relationship. He was definitely hooked. And Jess, you didn't disappoint when we eventually got to meet you. You were a young woman who not just shared his interests, but you could also give him the fulfillment and the challenge that he needs in life. And I do believe that they're a perfect match for one another.
Alan, well, I don't know at the moment whether to congratulate you or warn you. You now have a father-in-law that some might say they're crazy, but you'll get used to it. Just look after my little girl and you'll be fine. You are a caring and supportive person, so welcome to the family. Louisa and I will be proud to call you son. Yeah, Jess, Mum and I are so proud of you as a person you are today, and as a parent you are instantly proud at birth. Any special occasion like today, and also to see you are a good person with so many people here today that love you.
Oh, darling.
You had to grow up so early. Your strength and resilience mean you can achieve all you want in the future. Now you have your partner in life, Alan. We're so happy for you both, and have seen the love and support you have for each other. You make a good team. Mum and I will always be here with as much love as the day you were born, no matter how old you are. And you'll always be a little girl. We love you and Alan so much.
Jess, I promise to take care of you the way you take care of me, to give you energy when you need it, and provide refuge in times of stress, to make time for date night and adventures with you, to avoid installing computer updates just before we need to leave the house, to be loyal to you, someone you can always trust, to hold you close and never push you away. I will stick by you today, tomorrow, and always.
Alan, there are 3 words that are stronger than I love you. Today I stand in front of you to say, I choose you. I choose you to share happiness with, to travel the world with, and to come home with. I believe that we are only fated to do the things we choose anyway, and I choose you in 1,000 lifetimes, in 1,000 worlds. Even though I'm unsure of many things in life, I am certain that I love you, and I will continue to love you forever.
Jess and Alan, you've stood before the most important people in your lives, as well as each other, declared your love and made promises to one another. From this moment forward, you will never be alone. You will carry with you the love of each other, giving you both a completeness and a renewed lightness. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with my utmost happiness and pleasure that I now declare Alan and Jess husband and wife. Will you please kiss your bride?
It's a beautiful thing that we've all been able to come here together from all corners of the globe. It's incredible being in the same room as you all. I honestly can't believe it. And finally, a toast to my husband. Thank you for making the choice to always stick by me, even if that means moving half a world away. I never thought I'd get married, but I see today as a celebration of everything we've done together so far and everything else, good and bad, that we have to look forward to in our future.
First, as tradition, I must say again, how lovely does Jess look in her dress? No one going to say how nice I look in my dress? There's a handful of people in my life who I can say with complete certainty, had I not met them, I would not be who I am. I wouldn't have done the things I've done. I wouldn't have been the places I've been. And throughout all of that, Alan's been supportive. He's been dependable. He's fiercely loyal. All good qualities I'm sure Jess is already aware of.
So I was quite excited when I found out in 2015 that he'd met a girl. Well, he hadn't met her. He'd seen a girl. And he didn't give us any names. He didn't give us any details. He just had a list of positives, in fairness, positives. She was cool, she was funny, she was hot. She was really into heavy metal and vintage video games. And we thought he was lying. But then a week later at 5 to 1 in the morning, Alan woke me up when he sent me a text. I think based on this morning's level of flatulence, that restaurant deserves a 5 out of 5. So, no, that's not the text. I went through all of my texts with Alan for the last 10 years, and I'm not going to read them all out now because it's getting late, but they're all here. So if people want to come and see, they're all at that level. But the good text that Alan sent me, the nice one, was this one, and it just said this: that was the best date ever.
So this time last year, Jess and I were in Canberra visiting the Australian Parliament. And Jess was filling in the details for the tour, and she said to me, "What day is it?" And I just said, "It's our anniversary, dear." And today's our 4th anniversary as a couple, but we have a history of forgetting it, so we'll remember it from today on. So it was on our first date in the Gardener's Arms, at the table in Oxford. Even though we weren't officially a couple, you bought me a present, and tonight I would like to share some of the message you wrote for me on the 4th of October 2015. It is currently Sunday night, and I'm not actually sure if you got your new job or not, but I don't think it matters, so I decided to write this before I knew the outcome. Life is less about the outcome and more about the process. I thought this was a good opportunity to let you know that I feel very lucky to spend time with you. Congratulations for being awesome, with or without the job. I feel very lucky for every day I spend with you. I'm looking forward to all our adventures to come. Thank you for loving me right from the start. You go the extra mile for everyone, and you've gone more than 93,205 miles for me. I'm so glad to be on Team Otter with you.
I have no doubt whatsoever that Alan and Jess's relationship is both real and genuine. In the time I've known them, they've made many sacrifices to be together, including Alan's decision to move to the other side of the globe and Jess's decision to go back home to allow their relationship to continue. And whilst I will miss Alan and Jess very much now that they're in Australia, I wish them both the best of luck and can't wait to visit them in the near future at their wedding ceremony.